Come on and get on down to the city, where the trains all clatter through. Hey, look at that driver driving. I want to ride that train on blue. I'm looking way up high to the windy. Take a peek for an inside view. All those people busy working, I want to see what they all do. Come on, let's weave round the market. Do you hear that hullabaloo? Everybody's busy selling. I want to buy me something new. Look through the arches under the station, down where the pigeons perch and coo. Take a taxi ride to the river. I want to drive down the avenue. Hey, look at those buses gleaming. They look so clean and spanking new. All lined up to drive around the city. Let me ting that bell toodaloo. I'm gonna ride on right to the school stop, where the children hurry through. Sit down, the teacher's teaching. I'd love to learn a thing or two.
Me too. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Come on and get on down to the city, where the ferry boat stands the blue. Time to call on Granny Murray. She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today. Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too. Who's here today? Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But don't just sit there like old mushrooms, you two. Come on, let's get busy. Today, Granny Murray's, we are going to do some flower arranging. Do you like the lovely colours? Beautiful, aren't they? That's the way. And this one here, oh, we're doing awful well, girls. Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Yes, it's Tina with Lisa. Hello there. Tina. Oh, and Lisa. Come away through honey pies. Really come.
Oh, hey, those flowers are a bit special and all nicely arranged as well.
Oh, we've been busy this morning, right enough. But now Lisa's here. How about we dress Claude up to look nice and pretty? Good idea. And we can plant ourselves over there. Oh, all these flowers. And there's nothing more cheerful than a whole lot of flowers.
Oh, I like roses. They're so romantic. Raymond bought me a dozen red roses once.
And tulips and chrysanthemums. Oh, I love them all.
I love the smell of lilies.
Oh, lilies, of course.
Raymond insists on having lilies in his dressing room when we do our plays. I always think it's to hide the smell of his socks when he's getting changed.
You're right there, Tina. Flowers can make life sweet.
Oh, talking of sweetness, look at Claude.
Oh.
Oh, what a fine floral display, Claude.
Well done, petals.
Oh, is that for me? Oh, it's as sweet and fair as you, Lisa, my lovely girl. Oh. Well, I'd best be off to work.
Come on then.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Tina and make sure she goes the right way to work?
I'd better hurry. Could you tell me the fastest way for me to get to work? Thank you. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on the subway. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the tunnels. Oh, clatter underground. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Clatter under streets, now squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. Phew. Well, what now? Of course! I have to get ready for work.
Morning, Tina.
Oh, morning, Dr. Juno. What are you doing here?
Well, I've just taken my bike for an overhaul, and I was wondering whether I could get a lift in your taxi.
No probs.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness. I'll have to clear this lot up before we go anywhere.
Well, if you don't mind my saying, Tina, what you need in the taxi is a little waste paper basket. That way people won't leave their litter lying around.
You're right.
Don't worry about the lift. I'll just jump on the tram.
Are you sure?
Yes. See you later.
Have a good day. Bye. The span and brush, the span and brush. Oh, the span and brush. I'm picking up inside my pretty pink taxi before I take a ride in my pink taxi. Making it spick and span all clean and plush. Pretty pink taxi, here's my dustpan and brush. Oh! I wonder how my little flower's doing.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Look at all the different colours, girls, and the different kinds of flowers. They're just beautiful. There's roses up the back, Lisa. Your mum likes roses, doesn't she?
What are you doing now, Mummy?
There. All finished. Yep. Looking good. Now I need to find something I can use as a waste paper basket for the back of my taxi. Oh, this could make a really fun waste paper basket for the taxi. Brilliant! There we are. Now my new waste paper basket can pick up litter while I pick up passengers, because it's time for me to get down to some hard work. City roads are waiting. Oh, the traffic lights are changing. Police cars are cruising. The trucks keep a-trapping and the city roads are waiting for me to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down in my pretty pink taxi. Get into the back and just relax for the ride. Pretty pink taxi, she's going for a drive. Look in the mirror, shift that gear. Pull out to the busy lane, my pretty pink taxi takes the strain. Oh, the radio calls up a taxi fare. Who am I going to meet? Looking for a job in my pretty pink taxi, oh. Woo! Cruising the city in my pretty pink taxi, yeah. Drive, drive, drive in my pretty pink taxi. Ride, 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 hey, where you wanna go? Taxi! 'Cause I need to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down and relax for the ride. Raymond!
Hello, my love.
Oh!
What?
Raymond, what have you been eating? Oh,
I got some very delicious ripe old cheese from my favourite shop. Oh, fromage.
oh, phew. Oh, but I am glad you stopped by because I want to show you something.
Ooh.
You know that old top hat you used to use as Dr. Watson in our Sherlock Holmes play?
Haven't you chucked that out? I thought it was a bit battered.
Well, it is, but I found another use for it. Ta-da! It's a new waste paper basket for the back of my taxi.
Oh, how clever you are.
Oh,
Oh, well, I think I'll set an example and put my litter in your new litter bin.
well, thank you for dropping by.
Have a good rest of day.
Oh. Well, it's time for me to have my lunch. I wonder how my little rosebud Lisa's getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Look at this, girls. What do you think that could be?
A dolphin.
A dolphin. And what about this bit here?
A ring.
A ring or a hoop for the dolphin to jump through. And what's this all here?
Water.
Water. Can you smell the sweet peas? Oh.
Where are you, Mummy?
Oh, hi, Tina.
Hi, Bobby.
Is there any chance I can get a lift to Kai's nursery? Only I'm running a bit late, see?
Right.
And first I need to go to the library, see if I can pick up a book for Nola next door. A romance or something in large print. And then I've got to go to the bank, and then after that I've got to go to the market and pick up some veg. Because I thought I'd make a ratatouille. Ugh! Ooh! You're all right, Tina? Don't worry about the lift.
What?
Listen, I'm just going to jog round to Kai's nursery and all the other places.
But why?
Well, because it'll be quicker, and I need the exercise.
But...
Bye!
Oh, my taxi stinks! I've been working hard all day, and everyone's been very happy riding round in my taxi. And now all of a sudden there's this terrible pong. Oh, what's gone wrong? Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I dropped off Lisa at Granny Murray's. The children in Granny Murray were making everything look pretty with flowers. Lisa gave me a sweet-smelling rose to take to work. At 9 o'clock, I arrived at the taxi garage. Dr. Juno stopped by. She wanted a lift to the hospital, but my taxi was full of rubbish. Dr. Juno decided to take the tram to work, while I cleaned out the taxi. At 10 o'clock, I dug out Raymond's tatty old top hat. I popped a plastic bag inside, and it made a brilliant wastepaper bin for the back of the cab. At 2 o'clock, Raymond popped in during his lunch break. He smelt a bit cheesy. He told me he'd visited his favourite cheese shop, and he threw the leftovers in my new wastepaper bin. At 3 o'clock, Bobby dropped by. She was very busy and wanted a lift to the nursery and the library and, well, all over the place. She jumped into the back of my cab and leapt straight back out again because there was such an awful smell.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Flowers make life sweet. Of course! Flowers will make my taxi smell sweet too. But not before I've got rid of the remains of Raymond's stinky cheese from my wastepaper bin. It's a race against time. I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, for sure, she has plans. She will get there in the end because she knows what she should do. Her work is done.
I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm going to beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm going to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Hi, Tina.
Oh, how are you doing?
I am totally whacked. I went to the library and I managed to pick up a nice book for Nola, but then I went to the bank and I left the book there. And I've still got to go to the market and then onto the dry cleaners before I can even go and pick up Kai from nursery.
Well, why don't you just jump into my taxi?
Oh, no, you're all right, thanks, Tina. I think I'm just going to have a break and get my breath back.
Bobby, I know why you didn't want to ride my taxi before, and I've sorted it. I think you shall be surprised at how sweetly my taxi doth take the strain.
Oh, wow! Those flowers make it smell really sweet. And they look pretty too. I'll tell you what, Tina. The only problem now is going to be getting me out of here.
Oh, I wonder how my little sweetie is getting on.
Come on, kiddos. Let's see you dancing. La 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 la. Oh, I've got a good idea, kiddos. Who wants a shot of this? Okay, Lisa, your turn first. There you go. Twirl round. Oh, she looks like a delicate wee flower waiting for a busy bee.
I want to be with you, Mummy.
Tina! Come away in. Your mum's here, Lisa.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hello, Mummy.
Oh, and I hear that you and Granny Murray have both had a fab day.
We certainly have, haven't we, darling? The big squeezy cuddle.
Oh, and thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Flowers make life sweet. It saved the day.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to hear it. Right, come on, you two. Let's get you home.
Come on, Lisa.
Bye-bye, my darlings. Looking forward to next time.
Oh, me too. Come on, Lisa. Should we go and talk about our time away?
No, drive time.
Right.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too? Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shading, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down. What was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in all sorts of flowery clothes because we were collecting flowers and arranging them in vases. Tina dropped off Lisa on our way to work. After Tina had set off across the city, we painted some flowers. Later on, we went to the park and looked at the ornamental flower beds. We saw lots and lots of flowers that had been carefully planted to make patterns and shapes. I liked the yellow flowers. Lisa liked the pink flowers. They reminded her of her mum's pretty pink taxi. We did a flower dance. Watching them twirling this way and that like little flower fairies made me feel quite dizzy. Meanwhile, Tina was having a busy day too. She remembered that flowers make life sweet, and she used some flowers to cheer up the back of her taxi, making it a pretty and sweet-smelling place to be. Sweet. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal bye. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Come on and get on down to the city where the ferry boat sails the blue. Time to call on